Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Happy Motoring. Today's adventures are in Juneau, Alaska. We're on an Alaskan cruise aboard the Royal Caribbean Anthem of the Seas, and I want to invite you to tag along and check out some of the attractions and must-see things that you got to get to when you visit.
Hey, are you my Uber drivers?
Oh, there's you. Okay. Oh, there's... Okay.
You gotta tip the driver up front.
Well, you can get out of Rob's credit card. It's at home in my pants.
Yeah, exactly. We've heard. Where's our car?
Rob said I could use it if I went and got it for him.
Today only.
Today only?
Today only.
Oh man, today only. I was gonna say, I know people who can get here tomorrow.
She can use my debit card today only. Whatever you want. First stop, the Gold Belt Tram. It's going to take us 1,800 feet up the side of the mountain. Yeah, we're going to go up that. Insane. Crazy. Stupid. I don't know. It's a long way up. About to get on the tram. Can't wait.
Alrighty, my friends. Well, good afternoon. Welcome aboard. How are you guys doing today?
Good. How are you?
Awesome. I'm doing good.
Yeah.
We're in the end of our season, so overtime is better.
When does the season stop?
October 14th is our last official day.
Oh, wow.
It's the last day the cruise ships come in. That's the last day we're open for business.
And then it reopens what? May?
April.
April.
This is Mount Roberts. Mount Roberts has a total elevation of roughly 3,800 feet. We're going to be going up 1,800 feet this afternoon, about halfway up the mountain. If you read the signage on the side of the building when you were going in, you probably know that I'm lying to you. We're actually going up 1,745. Alrighty, my friends, we're going to exit out these two doors directly across from you. The ones labeled exit and across our heads. So if I could have you stand back from those doors, take your hands off the railings because they're going to slide open here in 3, 2, 1.
We'll be getting buzzed by the time.
That was fun on the strip.
Enjoy your time.
Have a great day. That was
Well, the plane's taking off.
How was the ride, Rob?
It actually wasn't too bad. I didn't like the rocking at the top.
That was.
I wonder what it's like in the wind.
Oh, yeah. They just don't run in the wind, I'm guessing.
As much as I don't like heights, the view from the top is worth it. It's incredible. It's breathtaking. And once you get up there, there's a cool little gift shop, a little restaurant, cafe, and there's lots of trails to explore. You can even walk all the way back down if you want to, even though it's a 2.5-mile hike.
Look at us go.
50-degree weather and gravel. No problem in the Columbia shoes. Try that one.
Alright, it's only 2.5 miles, Rob.
Down that way?
Fail the town.
Faster if you roll.
Oh, that one's pretty cool.
Steep, muddy, slippery.
Watch, I'll show you.
Unmarked hazard should be attempted without hiking.
Faster if you roll.
Woo! Good thing I got my Columbias on.
That looks like it was made by Native Americans.
No.
The pressure treated wood and the plastic bench. That's definitely authentic. Like I said, the view from up here is incredible. Just wait till we come back at sunset. It gets even better.
For sure, I'm
Ready?
Still alive.
Made it.
There's the famous Tracy's King Crab Shack. This is the tourist one. I understand there's one a little bit further uptown that we might try to check out that the locals go to. We're walking the boardwalk to find a place to eat for lunch, and look at what we found. You know, Keith and I aren't going to be able to pass up a game of cornhole while we're in Alaska. We found our lunch spot right on the boardwalk there. Directly in front of the ship, it's the Alaska Fish and Chips Company. Let's sit there and eat our lunch, watch the seaplanes come in. The food was delicious, staff was wonderful. Highly recommend it when you're there. It's a busy port. There's 5 ships here. One of them's heading out right now. Seven Seas Explorer. Okay, the one can't miss thing while you're in Juneau is the glacier. You got to figure out how to get there. It's about a 25-minute drive from the cruise terminal. You can obviously book a tour through the cruise ship, but there's also ride shares and taxis you can do in town. What we ended up doing was getting a rental car through Live Like a Local, and that turned out to be a steal of a deal because it included the passes to the tram, which those are $50 a piece. So it made the rental car almost cost nothing. And by having a rental car, we could decide when we went to the glacier, and when we were done, we could leave when we wanted. We didn't have to wait for a bus. Made it to the Mendenhall Glacier. Look at all the helicopters. There's 4 in a row. I assume headed down to check out the glacier, maybe land on it. Check that out, a piece of ice from the Mendenhall Glacier. Isn't that cool? We're about to walk over to the bottom of it, see how close we can get. From my understanding, there's like a 2-mile loop that'll get you over there by the waterfall. Not sure exactly how close it gets to the glacier, but we're gonna go see and find out. Another great perk of the loaner car is it came with a list of places they like to visit as locals there, and one of which was this boat ramp over on North Douglas Island. So we drove over there, and it's a great place to view the glacier. So we sat there and took it in for a little while, and then we came across this guy in the parking lot. We made a little friend here. There was a porcupine just roaming the parking lot, and he didn't seem to care that we were there whatsoever. He was just ignoring us and eating his dinner. It was pretty cool. After we got our fill of the glacier and talking to our little buddy here, the porcupine, we went to one of the other spots they had listed, and that was the south side of Douglas Island. There is a park there and a marina, so we drove down and checked that out. We were rushing back to get to the tram before sunset, and we came across this whale statue, which was right in downtown Juneau, not far from the boat, just right kind of underneath the bridge there. So stopped and checked that out. That was really interesting. Okay, back at the tram. Look how high this thing goes, 1,800 feet. Look how that compares to the Empire State Building, the Eiffel Tower, and the Space Needle. This thing goes way up there.
Is Rob freaking out? He's just not.
He's just not saying anything anymore.
Saying anything.
His eyes are like the size of
Dad, I'm gonna try to
You okay, dear?
We're gonna take him
Doing great.
You're doing great.
Okay, last stop for the day, the famous Dog Saloon. Gonna pick up a little dinner here and get a couple of their famous duck farts. Gotta try those when you're in town, by the way. Oh, and the tram is definitely more scary for those afraid of heights when it's not as busy. The first time going up, it was so packed, I really couldn't see anything. But this time, it was pretty much just us on the tram, and a little bit more nerve-wracking when you can see out all the windows.
Alright folks, 3 layers, 3 rules. Don't sip it, don't share it, don't stir it. Just quack, quack, shoot that shit back, alright? Enjoy.
Cheers.
Quack, quack.
Quack, quack.
That one was much better.
Well, unfortunately, our day in Juneau has come to an end. We're off to our next port, Skagway. We had a great time today. Lots to see and do here. If there's one thing I'd do different next time, is I would do the helicopter tour over the glacier. Seeing it was awesome, but man, flying over it, being able to land on it and actually get out and walk on it, I think that would be a game changer. However, if you're looking for a budget-friendly way to do Juneau, I highly recommend the rental car. Get out, check out all the sights. You can't beat it. Till next time, happy motoring.